My name is James Rand, but if you know me from my time in the Charlottesville judo community, you know that everybody calls me Sandy. And I've been a member of SSJ Judo since its founding. And before that, I was a student under Gene Shin. Gene was my first judo instructor. And I still remember my very first class. I was a freshman at the University of Virginia, and Gene was there, and he hit somebody with his favorite throw, and this guy went up in the air and slammed into the ground, and they both jumped up and laughed about it, and I remember thinking, oh, I can't wait to do that. Like, my eyes popped out of my head. And I had been wrestling for 5 years. I was no stranger to martial arts, but I had never seen anything like that. And from that moment, I was hooked. And that was 12 years ago. And so when I heard this month that SSJ Judo, the dojo, was going under a round of funding, I knew that it was an important time for me to talk about my own experience there. My own experience studying under Gene Shin, my own time at the dojo, and the wonderful community they built there, and how much it has meant to me. Because when I started judo, I didn't realize that shortly thereafter I would fall into a deep depression. And without the practice of judo, without SSJ Judo Dojo, without Gene Shin and the community, and the numerous other instructors, some, I can go through a list. Kevin O, Dr. Robert Reiser, Tim Redding, I don't think I'd be here today. But I am here today. And a lot of it had to do with that practice. And so if you're interested, or if you're a current member, I urge you to make a donation or take a class, because it's a thing that will absolutely pay dividends. If you put your time into it, if you put your money into it, you will come out better. You might hurt, you might sweat a little bit, but you'll come out better. Trust me on that. And I can also tell you that I've trained all over. I no longer live in Virginia. I try and visit as much as I can, but I trained for 3 years in New York City. I've now been in Chicago for 3 years. I trained in Japan, but there's no place I've been to that compares to SSJ Judo in terms of a wonderful, supportive, open community, a accepting community, a place that will support you through hard times and push you hard in judo practice, and who really know their stuff when it comes to judo. So again, if you're interested, I urge you, check it out or make a donation. Thanks so much.